Growing concerns about the safety of Americans south of our border. A congressman is pushing to close U.S. consulates in 3 different cities in Mexico after a rash of violence in that country. William LaJeunesse live in the story in L.A. on this and more. William, what did you find out?
Well, Bill, criminal gangs, cartel violence, it continues to plague Mexico. Homicide, extortion, robbery all remain high. 100 U.S. citizens were murdered, 130 kidnapped last year. 2 days ago, gunmen killed a congressional candidate. 8 politicians now dead ahead of Sunday's midterm elections. The State Department is actually warning that violent conflicts between rival criminal elements and/or the Mexican military can occur in all parts of the region at all times of the day that's near the South Texas border. No highway routes through Tamaulipas are considered safe. So here's a map. And because of it, some congressmen want the Secretary of State to consider closing consulates in Matamoros, Nuevo Laredo, and Guadalajara.
They're not considered safe to be traveling at night or at dusk. In essence, you have to worry about roving roadblocks, various cartel checkpoints that are thrown up in the last minute, as well as corrupt Mexican police and federal officials.
Not good. In February, the Matamoros consulate reported hundreds of firefights involving machine guns and grenade launchers. An explosives bill partially destroyed 2 government buildings there.
Wow. What happens at these consulates on a daily basis, and why aren't we hearing more about it?
Well, number one, the consulates, of course, serve American interests in Mexico. And right now they're busier than ever because of the flood of U.S. investment, which is one reason why the government is actually suppressing reporting about the violence. Congressman Chaffetz says the area is not safe for tourists or diplomats.
I want to know from Secretary Kerry, why are those consulates still open? If it's so dangerous, we can't properly protect them, should they close them? And if they're not going to close them, what are they going to do to ensure the safety and security of Americans?
So it is doubtful that state would actually close those consulates, but this letter from House Oversight this morning puts the department on notice that Congress, of course, is watching. Back to you.
William LaJeunesse, thank you. Stay on it.